Okay, welcome back to ACL. We're still in Chapter 4, and this is the final exercise. This exercise is mostly filtering and quick sorting, but it just wants to get across to you that you can pass in multiple arguments to the filter expression. What they want you to do here is get the new balances greater than 2,000. So we can take a look at people who are using their credit cards the most and maybe get a good idea on whether they're using them responsibly. So the first filter they ask for is, let's go to the expression builder. They want new balance, and they want new balances greater than 1,000. To verify. Okay, you don't have to verify things. I just like to make sure that my filters aren't dumb. Okay, so new balance right here. Make sure that's in descending order because we want the greatest amounts first. And we can see all of those in our table. All the balances greater than 1,000. I'm in the credit cards metaphor table for the record. And you see this guy, he's up here with the 10,000-ish dollars, and his past due amounts like $209, so I don't know if we should keep handing him money if he's not going to pay his monthly payment. So the other one, or the other filter they want you to do is 2,000, so we can narrow this field down. Let's see, analyze, get the count of this one. There's 65 that are less than 1,000, so that's something they also asked for. So we're going to look at 2,000, and it looks like the same information, but if we count the records, that's why I counted it in the first place. We can see that it's actually a little less. It's 65 minus 53 is... I don't want to answer that. I don't want to show you guys how bad I am at math. Okay, so the other thing they want you to do is use multiple arguments, which we've done in the past, but we can show off the OR statement. OR means that I have one expression and then I have another expression. In this case, we want financial charges. Where is that? Financial charges greater than 0. So I have one expression I want to filter out based on this. So if any of the information meets this expression's criteria, so if any of these expressions are greater than 2,000, it'll show me that data. If I have this other expression here and I have an OR here, it says, okay, if this statement is true or this statement is true, show those data regardless. So if I didn't have any new balances that were greater than 2,000, but I still had financial charges that were greater than 0, it would show all the financial charges greater than 0. If I used an AND statement, both of these statements would have to be true. Otherwise, the information wouldn't be shown. So that's AND and OR for you. So we're going to add another OR statement, and we're going to get the past due amount greater than 0. Is that it? No. Past due amount greater than 0. Verify that. Okay. Okay, cool. And you see that we have all the information where these are greater than 2,000, or the past due date is greater than 0, or the financial charge over here is greater than 0. So we do still have zeros here, but since at least one of these statements is true, then it'll show up on the record. So we should have probably more records than we did before. I think we had 53 last time, so let's see. Yeah, we have 86 now. And just for good measure, because I think they want us to do it. Let's look at past due amount, and we can sort this in descending and see who has the greatest past due amount, and then we can see who has the greatest financial charges. And that's pretty much it for Chapter 4. Okay. So I just rambled and said a bunch of nonsense that probably doesn't need to be in the video. But we'll go into Chapter 5 next video. So see you then.